Like this one. Okay, because all of them is really just up. Who? Then you hold it. I knew that my sophomore year I had to try out because I didn't want to like not cheer. I've always been cheering. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it to the hoop, hoop. Take it to the hoop, hoop. Before it was DelaSwarm, the cheer team just looked like something I wanted to be a part of.
Shoot, 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 shoot it, shoot it. The challenges that I faced was picking up the material as quick as I needed to. Because I took a year off from cheer, I didn't have what I would say like my cheer brain where I'm able to pick up material quicker than average. So when I first joined, I really lacked the memory to keep up with all the stuff that we were learning. What I did to improve that was just continuously asking for help.
Nets, swoosh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay, it's not bad, nigga. Just like make sure you hit the V.
I would definitely say I keep them motivated by just reminding them like where they started and where they are now. But I just like would end the day and start the day with telling them that you're either gonna learn a lot today or ending the day with, you know, you learned so much more, you know so much more now than when you first started the day.
I feel like challenges come in any situation, especially situations where like this, where I'm kind of singled out in a way where you can definitely notice that like I'm the only boy on the team. Late nights, late practices, like early mornings, they'll be with me, they'll work extra with me to make sure that I got it. Because you know, it's a different learning style because I'm a boy. So they always make sure that no matter what, that I'm good and they give me that extra help if I need it. I always appreciate that.
Dribble, take that ball to the hoop, hoop.
It is a little bit scary at practice, watching the mess ups and the no energy and stuff like that. But I definitely feel like once we get out there on the field though, they definitely give their all. Well, sometimes in practice when there's cuts, they definitely give their all during cuts. So it is nice to see that they want to be here.
We have to try out for each game and they want you to look good, and I feel like staying up late, it's like putting the work in. Because you're supposed to always practice how you perform, so whatever you want to get done or you want to try on the sideline or the court or anything, you always want to make sure you're trying it in practice. What you do in practice is what you want to do on the floor. And what you do on the floor is what you should have been doing in practice. So if you're going full out and you're treating practice as game day, you'll be able to be perfectly prepared for when game day comes around to where you're able to execute in the way DelaSwarm would like. Practice makes purpose. To me, that basically just means that, like, once again, understanding that you might not get something the first time, but if you're very intentional with yourself and you encourage yourself first and, you know, you learn these things first for yourself, when, you know, you come back and you're able to perform it full out, or like, not even just for cheer, but in anything, like as long as you're being intentional, you can only go up.
What you do at practice is what you're gonna do on the field. If you can't come to practice and there's nobody around you and you can't go full out and full motions, full energy, then how can I trust you to do that when it's a stage full of people? How can I trust you? We do cuts, so if I feel like you can have the moves, you can have the motions, but if you don't look like a DelaSwarm cheerleader during that time,
Make sure it's back pocket.
you won't make cuts.
So if you're being intentional with yourself and, you know, you're keeping faith and you just believe that everything will work out, then that purpose will come and you'll see the results of your practice.
Cheer hard, okay.